So my name's Sheydin Dew. I'm a freelance illustrator and artist. I live on a hobby farm of 20 acres known as Carnaby Lodge in Birdwood, which has a lot of animals and different things. So I do traditional painting as well as sketching, so using acrylic paints as well as watercolour. And I also do a bit of digital painting using Photoshop and a Wacom tablet. The Wacom tablet allows me to use pen pressure, which is quite fundamental in my painting, and basically it allows me to make my art limitless in using Photoshop. So I get to use reference photos as well as picking colours direct from those reference photos to make a realistic piece. So currently I'm been hired as a freelance illustrator. I've been working at Empire Times magazine, which is in Flinders University, for the last year. I'm also then going to be contracted next year, which is quite exciting. So the benefits of working art in this environment probably include that it's so silent here. I'm able to focus on what I need to do, what's at hand. So whether or not it's a big project or a small project, I'm able to focus on the deadline that I have and what skills maybe I need to learn. I've always lived with animals, and they've always been there to the day I can remember. Horses too. My mum loves horses. And I feel like I started drawing horses when I was younger and things like that, and it's kind of progressed into like doing portraits for people with animals. So a lot of people have contacted me over my Facebook page saying, I want a portrait of my dog or my cat, so that's pretty exciting. I've also been able to draw cars and motorbikes, so I really don't want to limit myself in what I can do. I'm also hoping to do a whole heap of festivals, markets as well. There's a lot of markets in this community, so it'd be good to get my name out of there. So whether or not I draw from life and making it up, I actually try to do a bit of both and try and chop it up a little bit. Again, trying to be a versatile artist is a big goal of mine. So I started off doing stuff from my own head, doing surrealist kind of things. But then as I progressed into university, I realised that drawing from life was very crucial. You can learn a lot from a reference photo, but you can't learn half the amount of things that you can learn when you're drawing from real life, and I feel like